Sharp light cuts through city lines, breaking up the steady time. Potomac flicker split in two, silver waves and fractured blue. Wind runs quick between the streets, syncopated passing beats. Marble walls reflect the pace of a rhythm out of place. Signals jump then hesitate, shifting early, shifting late. Columns blur and moving hue, framing something almost true. Let it scatter, let it flow. Feel the hidden undertow. Every rooftop, every lane bends the silence into strain. River pulses pull and push through the calm and through the rush. In the light the fragments stay, then they slowly drift away. Georgetown echoes split and glide, layered tones that never hide. Footsteps fall and overlap like a shifting sonic map. The river twists in restless lines, breaking all the steady signs. Windows flicker out of phase, caught between the light and haze. Crosswalk beats and off time glows, speeding up and moving slow. Street air hums and broken tone through the steel and through the stone. Catch the motion, let it slide. Feel the tension turn inside. Potomac mirror shattered light, blending day into the night. Every street and avenue moves between the old and new. In the flow the moments stay, then they slowly melt away. Nothing stable, nothing still, only shifting sense of will. Wind ascends then drops below, carrying a softer glow. Stone and glass reflect the sky as the quiet pulses rise. Everything begins to sway, then dissolves without a trace. Let it scatter, let it turn. Feel the quiet pressure burn. Every rooftop softly glows with the pulse the river knows. Columns gleam in broken line, tracing out a warped design. In the hush the echoes play, then they slowly fade away. Light, 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 light refracts on marble steel. Light, light, still the hidden rhythms feel. River currents twist and flow, carrying what we don't know. Washington in silver hue, glass and stone and shifting blue. Even when the moment's gone, the subtle motion lingers on. Light spills fast on downtown glass. Moments flicker as they pass. Potomac lines and silver streams cut through half-awakened dreams. Wind runs quick through open space, brushing every marble face. Shadows shift and intertwine with the city up every street, turns the silence into beat. River bends and pulls you through, with a sharp but gentle view. In the light that pulls the stay, then they slowly drift away. DuPont echoes rise and fade, patterns form and rearrange. Footsteps lengthen, fall apart like a loosely drifting chart. The river twists in restless lines, mirror in the passing signs. Windows flicker fast and slow, like a pulse that comes and goes. Crosswalk lights in sudden change, shift the pace and rearrange. Street air hums and layered tones, under steel and polished stone. Catch the rhythm, let it slide. Feel the city shift inside. Potomac mirrors fractured light, pulling day into the night. Every lane and avenue moves between the old and new. In the flow the moments stay, then they slowly melt away. Nothing fixed and nothing stays, only shifting light and phase. Wind descends and fades too low, carrying what we don't know. Stone and glass reflect the sky as the silent pulses rise. Everything begins to sway, then dissolves without a trace. Hold the motion, feel it turn. Watch the quiet patterns burn. Every rooftop softly glows, with the pulse the river knows. Columns gleam and windows shine, tracing out a broken line. In the hush the echoes play, then they slowly fade away. Light dissolves on marble steel, still the hidden rhythms feel. River currents twist and flow, carrying what we don't show. Washington in silver hue, glass and stone in shifting blue. Even when the moment's gone, the subtle motion lingers on. And all this light, and all this light. The Howard Theater marquee still lights up 7th Street, where the old and the new shore neighborhoods still meet. I walk the block past the mural of the faces on the wall, past the Howard campus iron gates standing proud and tall. The Florida Ave grill is open late with coffee on the bar, and everything this neighborhood has carried makes it what we are. Something in the deep historic weight of Shaw's proud name makes me feel the continuity beneath the changing frame. Shot in the evening with the Howard lights up high. Everything that's happened here is still here in the sky. The jazz and the struggle, and the music in the night. And I've been finding something I can't name in all this light. And that opened up real quick. Sits beside the row house with 3 generations past, and something in the tension makes the neighborhood hold fast. The U Street Arts District bleeds into the shaw below, and everything the city loses carries what it used to know. Something in the way the old and new crowds share this block keeps the clock from being just a clock. Short in the evening with the Howard lights up high. Everything that's happened here is still here in the sky. The jazz and the struggle and the music in the night. And I've been finding something I can't name in all this life, in all this life. In all this life. Duke Ellington was born a few blocks south of where I stand, and everything this neighborhood produced was contraband, turned sacred by the decades and the voices that refused to let the city steamroll everything that they had used. Everything they'd used, everything they built and loved and used. Short in the evening with the Howard lights up high. Everything that's happened here is still here in the sky. The jazz and the struggle and the music in the night. And I've been finding something I can't name in all this life, in all this life, in all this life, in all this golden light. The theater lights go amber, the mural holds the street, the Howard clock tower glowing above the shore heartbeat. I take the metro one stop south and carry what I found, showing its deep history, still ringing underground. Wondering why the Navy Yard at evening, when the game lets out its crowd, the half-street corridor goes bright and fast and loud. I find a seat beside the waterfront before the night comes in, and watch the Diamond Teak Park fill and empty out again. The Anacostia holds the lights of Capitol on its face, and everything this neighborhood has built has found its place. Something in this reclaimed waterfront beside the river wide makes me feel like everything lost can come back from the other side. Navy Yard on a Friday, Embassy flags on Massachusetts hang without a breeze. The iron gates stand formal under old magnolia trees. I walk the avenue with dust between the palaces of stone. Each country framed in brick and glass and something of its own. The British lie in the Brazilian green, the Danish blue, and every flag reminds me of the things I never knew. Something about this corridor of the world on one street makes everything I thought I understood feel incomplete. Embassy Row at evening, when the flags come slowly down. I'm walking through 100 worlds inside one electric town. The oak trees line the sidewalks, and the limos idle by. And I've been searching for a border I can finally step inside. Finally step inside. Finally step inside. The Naval Observatory sits behind its guarded fence. A white house in the darkness holding something quite immense. I press my face against the iron railing, look at the dark. The way a person looks for satellites inside a park. The avenue goes quiet as the evening takes its claim. And every embassy is lit from deep inside its frame. Something about these foreign windows lit with unknown things makes my ordinary neighborhood feel like something that sings. Embassy Row at evening, when the flags come slowly down. I'm walking through 100 worlds inside one electric town. The oak trees line the sidewalks, and the limos idle by. And I've been searching for a border I can finally step inside. Finally step inside. Finally step inside. Every gate is locked, but every window lets the light come through. And every country on this street has something it can do with its particular language and its particular shade of blue. And I've been wondering what mine is, and if I ever knew, if I ever knew, if I ever really knew. Embassy Row at evening, when the flags come slowly down. I'm walking bed. Trail runs deep through Rock Creek, where the canopy goes thick. The creek below runs copper brown and moves a little quick. I follow the blue blazes past the remnants of the mill, and everything outside the park feels distant, feels still. Stand in the clearing, like they've always been that way. And Rock Creek holds the city's noise 100 feet away. Something in these wooded trails so close to everything turns all my urban restlessness into a quiet thing. Reflects the filtered light in its own aftermath. The runner passes nodding, and I nod back to the trail. And something in the ordinary moment turns the scale from everything I've been pretending is a heavy weight to something I can hold here in the woods at an easy rate. Something in the way the creek bends through the city floor makes everything I've been carrying feel a little more like lore. Rock Creek running through the middle of the city's heart. There's a forest in this capital that's been here from the start. The trail goes wide and then goes narrow into cedar dark. And I've been losing the unnecessary in this park, in this park, in this park. 200 miles of trail inside the district line. 200 miles of everything I needed all this time. The creek goes north to Maryland, south to where the Potomac bends, and everything I've been carrying slowly finds its end, slowly finds its end, slowly finds its end. Rock Creek running through the middle of the city's heart. There's a forest in this capital that's been here from the start. The trail goes wide and then goes narrow into cedar dark. And I've been losing the unnecessary in this park, in this park, in this park. In the long and quiet park, the trail breaks from the trees into the valley wide. The creek goes city never spoke. Cascade fountain at Meridian runs all afternoon. The drumming circle fills the lower terrace every noon. I find a bench beside the joggers on the upper ridge and watch the city spread below me like a folded bridge. The elm trees catch the October light and amber overlapping, and everything I thought was tangled here comes slowly snapping. Something about this terraced park above the city home pulls all the scattered pieces close until I feel them come. Meridian Hill, where the cascade never stops. I'm watching all of DC falling from the tops. The fountain hits the lower pool with a sound I understand, and I've been reaching for the stillness with an open hand. An open hand. An open hand. The drummers have been here for years on Sunday afternoons. The rhythm fills the terraces and rises with the moon. I lean against the Joan of Arc above the sloping lawn and wonder what she carried that was never really gone. The park is old with iron rails and limestone staircase wide, and everything I've ever feared is someplace left to hide. Something about the water falling floor by floor makes me feel like I've been looking for the things I'm looking for. Meridian Hill, where the cascade never stops. I'm watching all of DC falling from the tops. The fountain hits the lower pool with a sound I understand, and I've been reaching for the stillness with an open hand. An open hand. An open hand. The city stretches out below me in 1,000 lights, and I've been climbing these stone terraces on countless nights, looking for the version of myself that knows what's next, looking for the moment when the tension finally rests, finally rests, finally rests. Meridian Hill, where the cascade never stops. I'm watching all of DC falling from the tops. The fountain hits the lower pool with a sound I understand, and I've been reaching for the stillness with an open hand. An open hand. An open hand. With a wide and open hand. The drummers pack away, the fountain still descends. The park holds all of Sunday until the quiet ends. I walk back down the terraces into the city night. Meridian behind me, still holding all that light. The mural walls of Adams Morgan catch the evening in their grain. The 18th Street bars are glowing through the late October rain. A reggae beat from somewhere low drifts out across the block, and every language fills the air around the corner clock. I find a seat beside the window of the Ethiopian place and watch the city move in layers at its usual pace. Something in this neighborhood was always moving fast. Something in the neon makes me feel like nothing lasts. Adams Morgan U Street corridor at night. Everything is happening at once beneath the light. The bass is running underground and rising through my feet, and I'm becoming part of this magnificent concrete beat. This magnificent concrete beat. This magnificent beat. The jazz club on U Street has a line around the block. A trumpet bleeds out to the curb and stops the traffic clock. The Howard Theater marquee glows above the Friday crowd, and every conversation here is just a little loud. I lean against the lamppost and I let the music in. It's the kind of city moment where the world decides to begin. Something in the saxophone knows what I've been through. Something in the rhythm here is always felt like truth. Adams Morgan U Street corridor at night. Everything is happening at once beneath the light. The bass is running underground and rising through my feet, and I'm becoming part of this magnificent concrete beat. This magnificent concrete beat. This magnificent beat. No monuments out here, but everything is monument. The faces and the music and the way the evening's spent. The jerk chicken and the incense and the vintage record store. This is what the city is when you get past the marble core. Past the marble core. Past the beautiful marble core. Adams Morgan U Street corridor at night. Everything is happening at once beneath the light. The bass is running underground and rising through my feet, and I'm becoming part of this magnificent concrete beat. This magnificent concrete beat. This magnificent, magnificent. The rain comes down on U Street. The neon runs and bleeds, and everybody's dancing with whatever the city needs. I stop beneath an awning and let it all sink in. Adams Morgan holding me until I breathe again. The wharf is full of evening and of light. The marina lamps reflected in the bay. I find a spot to watch the boats at night and think of everything I wanna say. The oyster bar has music floating out, a gentle rhythm over harbor sounds, and I am here without a single doubt. taxis crossing back and forth, the couples leaning over at the rail. The evening air is drifting slightly north and carrying the smell of the cocktail trail. All I want is here, and so are you. The wharf is warm and glowing in the night. All I want is this, and I think it's true, that you are everything that makes it right. All I want is simple, soft and near. The harbor lights are dancing on the wave. All I want is you, close enough to hear, the kind of quiet closeness that I crave. The outdoor seating fills with evening crowds, the string lights crossing over the wharf, Main Street. A chef comes out from underneath the awning clouds and talks to regulars in the summer heat. The paddle boarders coming in at dusk, their boards would shining in the golden last, and everything I carry in my husk is softened by the warmth that you have cast. The water shimmers under boat wake rings, the Navy yacht across the channel glows. I let myself enjoy all of these things because the warmth of you is what this knows. All I want is here, and so are you. The wharf is full and golden in the light. All I want is this, and I believe it's true, that you make every ordinary right. All I want is simple, close and warm. The harbor boats are rocking in their sleep. All I want is shelter from the storm of everything that usually runs deep. The desert places are still open late, the gelato soft and sweet against the heat. I think that everything can simply wait, except the thought of you, which feels complete. But Potomac is dark beyond the dock, the planes descend toward National far away, and I have let go of the ticking clock because I wanna be exactly here today. All I want is here, and you are too. The wharf at night is everything I need. All I want is this exact point of view, with you beside me, that's enough indeed. All I want is warm and lit and still, the harbor holding all its boats in place. All I want is this particular thrill, the one that comes from being in your space. The wharf grows quieter as the night grows deep. The last boat's heading slowly back to dock. I carry all of this with me to sleep. The sound of water and the ease we've got. The tidal basin double life begins in early spring, when the cherry blossoms cover up the hidden everything. I walk among the tourists with my sunglasses and coat, the anonymous version, letting no one see the note that says who I really am beneath the cherry trees. The other self who blooms holds both lives against its flowering breast. Cherry blossoms fall like confetti on my two-faced truth. The tidal basin knows me from my double-sided youth. One petal for the public life, one petal for the real. The cherry blossoms understand the double life I feel. Tidal basin, double life in the blooming April air. Two versions of the person who is walking over there. The Jefferson Memorial sees both the sides of me. Tidal basin, double life, so beautifully free. Cherry blossoms cover up the seams between myself and the deep house music shines off every petal shelf. Tidal basin, double life, the blossoms understand. Living two lives perfectly is artistry, not planned. The Martin Luther King Memorial looks on with knowing eyes. He lived a public life but held a private paradise of music, joy and laughter that the history books forget. The human version of the monument we haven't captured yet. I stand before the stone inscription in the April light, thinking about the double life that makes everything feel right. The tidal basin listens as I whisper both my names. The public and the private play in parallel life games. Cherry blossoms fall like confetti on my two-faced truth. The tidal basin knows me from my double-sided youth. One petal for the public life, one petal for the real. The cherry blossoms understand the double life I feel. Tidal basin, double life in the blooming April air. Two versions of the person who is walking over there. The Jefferson Memorial sees both the sides of me. Tidal basin, double life, so beautifully free. Cherry blossoms cover up the seams between myself and the deep house music shines off every petal shelf. Tidal basin, double life, the blossoms understand. Living two lives perfectly is artistry, not planned. After the cherry blossom tourist pack and leave, I stay beside the water in the warm April eve. The double life breathes easier when nobody is around. When the tidal basin gives the quiet fertile ground for both myselves to coexist beneath the fading bloom. The deep house melody creates a blossoming perfume of freedom and of secrets and of everything I am. The tidal basin, double life is where I finally can. Tidal basin, double life in the blooming April air. Two versions of the person who is walking over there. The Jefferson Memorial sees both the sides of me. Tidal basin, double life, so beautifully free. Cherry blossoms cover up the seams between myself and the deep house music shines off every petal shelf. Tidal basin, double life, the blossoms understand. Living two lives perfectly is artistry, not planned. Cherry blossoms falling as the April evening ends. The tidal basin, double life, never really bends. Just blooms again each spring in all its double beauty. Living both my lives completely is my sweetest duty. The title.
Georgetown townhouse has 2 floors and both belong to me. The upper floor is proper pressed and perfectly pristine. The lower floor is where the deep house speaker shakes the walls, where I become the other me that never formal calls. Neighbors know the daytime version, coffee in the hand. But when the evening comes, they hear the music of the land. That I come from deep inside, where both my lives are real, where the double life I'm living is the realest thing I feel. Georgetown keeps my secrets in its old brick walls. The Potomac understands the double life it calls. From the canal to the rooftops to the river shore, Georgetown holds the double life I was created for. Georgetown double life on the waterfront at night. The cobblestones have seen me in my 2 kinds of light. By day, the proper version, the coffee shop reads by night. The deep house stands a planting different seeds. Georgetown double life. In the October rain, the 2 versions of me walking down the lane. The canal reflects us both, the surface and the deep. Georgetown double life, mine forever to keep. I teach a class at Georgetown University at noon. The students see the professor in the academic room. They take their notes and listen to the lectures that I give, but none of them can see the double life I actually live. The academic version has a syllabus and plans. The evening version dances and creates with these same hands. The cobblestones of Georgetown have absorbed my 2-faced truth since I arrived in Washington to reinvent my youth. Georgetown keeps my secrets in its old brick walls. The Potomac understands the double life it calls. From the canal to the rooftops to the river shore, Georgetown holds the double life I was created for. Georgetown double life on the waterfront at night. The cobblestones have seen me in my 2 kinds of light. By day, the proper version, the coffee shop reads by night. The deep house stands a planting different seeds. Georgetown double life. In the October rain, the 2 versions of me walking down the lane. The canal reflects us both, the surface and the deep. Georgetown double life, mine forever to keep. Helios looks down on me with centuries of knowing that everyone who passes here is 2 kinds of growing. The public self that argues in the seminar hall, and the private self that answers to a deeper call. The Potomac keeps on flowing past the Georgetown shore, carrying the double life from every life before. The ancient heart. Georgetown double life on the waterfront at night. The cobblestones have seen me in my two kinds of light. By day, the proper version, the coffee shop reads by night. The deep house dancer planting different seeds. Georgetown double life. In the October rain, the two versions of me walking down the lane. The canal reflects us both, the surface and the deep. Georgetown double life, mine forever to keep. Georgetown at midnight, and the canal is still. The double life I'm living fills me with a thrill. Two selves in one city, one heart and two beats. Georgetown double life, where my soul completes.
The White House lawn looks perfect from the Pennsylvania side. A symbol of a single life that everyone decides to show the world a simple, straightforward and clear. But behind the gates and columns there are always two lives here. I walk past every morning with my badge in my lanyard. The security knows the public need, the other is on guard. A deep house melody starts playing in my mind as I enter the building, leaving oneself behind. Pennsylvania Avenue, long and lit and wide. The public face, the private soul, living side by side. One hand on the briefcase, one heart in the night. Living this double life in Washington feels right. Pennsylvania Avenue knows my double name. Two versions of a person playing Washington's game. By day I walk with purpose toward the monuments ahead. By night the deep house music fills the life inside instead. The avenue has seen it all, the scandals and the saints. The double lives of everyone who lives within these gates. Pennsylvania Avenue, I've walked you half my years, living a double life somewhere between the smiles and tears. The hotels on the avenue have lobbies full of suits, and everyone who passes has their grown up and their roots. The child itself still running underneath the formal code. The person that the city never gets to see or quote. Check my reflection in the mirror, lobby glass. Two faces stare back at me, one present, one from the past. The deep house beat connects them like a bridge across the years. Pennsylvania Avenue, where the double life appears. Pennsylvania Avenue, long and lit and wide. The public face, the private soul, living side by side. One hand on the briefcase, one heart in the night. Living this double life, and Washington feels right. Pennsylvania Avenue knows my double name. Two versions of a person playing Washington's game. By day I walk with purpose toward the monuments ahead. By night the deep house music fills and tears. The parade route holds the memory of every ceremony. The double lives of presidents, the public and the lonely. Private self that history forgets to ever mention. The Pennsylvania Avenue of the private human tension. I am just a footnote on this famous stretch of road, but I carry my two lives like a beautiful full load. The deep house music plays as I walk the avenue. Living a double life is the most honest thing I do. Pennsylvania Avenue knows my double name. Two versions of the person playing Washington's game. By day I walk with purpose toward the monuments ahead. By night the deep house music fills the life inside instead. The avenue has seen it all, the scandals and the saints. The double lives of everyone who lives within these gates. Pennsylvania Avenue, I've walked you half my years, living a double life somewhere between the smiles and tears. Pennsylvania Avenue at midnight, standing still. Two versions of me merging at the foot of Capitol Hill. The double life was always just the one whole truth. Living every version of myself, and Washington is the proof.